Watch out for the shock, it's coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is James O'Furrow with the Impossible Channel. We're going to be talking about Hurricane Jose and Hurricane Maria. And I'm going to talk about these hurricanes. The first thing that comes to my mind is, well, Jesus, right? Because both of these hurricanes have Jesus' father's parents' names, right? Maria, his mother, and Joseph, or Jose, his father, right? And this is just very weird. At some point, a little bit conspiratory, because we all know they're controlling these storms, right? They're steering these storms as they like, using their interests and all that, right? So, well, the forecast, let's just go into the subject, right? Let's just go head on. So we got two hurricanes here in the western part of the United States and Mexico. They're gonna die off, folks, according to this prediction. I'm gonna play this button, okay? Just wait a second. I have some things to show you before I play that button. But the thing is, folks, these hurricanes here are gonna die off. I'm worried about this one over here. You see that? That is forming to be a huge storm. Anyway, so we have Jose and Maria. There are even people talking about a possible Region 3, FEMA Region 3 evacuation. Right, I received an email from a source telling me that they are contacting officials first and governors and whatnot to discuss the Region 3 evacuation. The possible Region 3 evacuation, right? Possibly because of Hurricane Jose or Maria. But take a look at this, folks. We have a very good forecast for you, so I'm just gonna play this button in a few seconds, but I have to show you this. I just want you to pay attention. We have this supercell here, right? We have this one in Iceland, and this one is very important. If I play this button, you'll see all these storms are gonna move, except Iceland. This storm over here is not gonna move. I believe, folks, that this is the controller of what they call HARP, right? And then I was surfing the web and I found a curious website on, well, I believe you know this, davidicke.com, and he has a web forum. And well, there are a lot of threads over there, and one of them is talking about the fact that Iceland is HARP. And I found that very curious because if you take a look at this, we have these bunch of storms, and the only one that does not move throughout this week or this period of time is this one in Iceland. So I started thinking this could be a controller, but if I play this button over here, you are going to understand that this is the controller. They're going to use this storm over here to suck this storm from Canada and they are going to form a supercell that is going to suck Jose away from New York. I don't know what happened, folks. I don't know if New York paid an amount of money or someone, to deviate this hurricane, but it was going straight for you guys in the US. And right now, it is not. The forecast has changed. And it's just amazing. How are they doing this, right? So I want you to pay attention to the heat signature here on the map. We have the wind pattern, right? You can clearly see the wind pattern on the hurricane, right? Circling around it. This white thingy here, right? This is the wind pattern. Here on the United States of America, we have messed up wind patterns, right? But mainly going towards Canada. So I'm going to show you the North Pole and Iceland, which is supposedly the HARP Island, right? And there you go. Voila, you have the heat signature showing HARP all over. This is just amazing, folks. Or not, of course. But there you go. That's HARP. These straight lines, guys, okay, this is not natural. This is man-made. Okay, this is coming out of the North Pole. and this is creating a peculiar heat signature on, well, throughout the map. Okay, you can clearly see, if I zoom in, you can clearly see it really much better actually. Okay, do you see this? Right? Okay, so this is really weird. It's all over, and it's coming out of the North Pole. Okay, and I believe it's coming down here, creating this supercell, which is actually going to be responsible for whatever is going to happen on this side of the ocean. So let's play this button and let's find out. But before, I'm going to show you that in Iceland they have what is called the Super Darn radar. I don't know if you heard about HAARP or Super Darn in Iceland. Okay, so when you look at this map, it kind of makes a lot of sense that we have these strong heat signatures coming out of Iceland. Take a look at that, folks. This is Iceland. Wow, isn't that a straight line heat signature? And look at all these bunch of other straight lines over here. This is definitely HAARP, folks. So they're messing with the weather. And when I play this button, you're gonna see this supercell. It's gonna suck Jose. It's gonna kill Jose before it hits the United States of America. It might as well hit some of the islands and cause massive winds, of course, rain, storms, surges, right? But it's not gonna go inland, not for this forecast, not this European prediction, right? So the Super Dual Auroral Radar Network, this is impressive, right? And we got the sun also, right? So let's just play this little button before and you will understand what I'm talking about. So we got Jose there going for New York City, very strong hurricane, right? And we got this happening in Iceland, the storm that doesn't move. You see the eye of the storm, it's there, it doesn't move. And now there's a line coming out of it, connecting itself to Jose, right? There's this super hurricane, I don't know what this is, in the middle of Canada. I've never seen anything like this in the middle of a continent. It comes out of Canada. It connects itself to all of this energy that's being pulled away from Jose. So this is Jose's energy. This is being pulled off, right? Look at that. It's just beautiful how they do it. And suddenly you see the line unplugging. It's unplugged itself from Jose, and all of that energy is here right now, and it's gonna die off in Iceland, and Jose's dead all of a sudden. And this happens on the 23rd to the 24th. And on the 24th to the 25th, you're gonna hear CNN saying that we have a huge hurricane, Maria, going for Florida, or in this forecast, it's going for Region 3, FEMA Region 3. Okay, now look at that wind pattern. Isn't that just bizarre, folks? What I believe is going to happen is they are going to suck this storm also. It just gets very much huge, very much bigger on the 26th to the 27th, and it's about to hit Region 3. So I know a lot of people are talking about September 23rd. Well, it seems that nothing will happen on September 23rd in terms of hurricanes. But Maria will, for now, hit Region 3. Okay? Coastal Region 3. So, if, of course, they don't change this using HAARP, right? So, this is just bizarre. Now, let's take a look at the sun. We had a solar flare that was responsible theoretically for the 8.4 earthquake in Mexico on September 8th, 2017, right? And here it's gonna happen right now. You can see this formation. See, it's kind of bubbling, creating this bubble effect, magnetic effect, burst, and boom. Now, what is most interesting about this is on this video here, you can see it happening, and this is what caused theoretically the blue lights, blue lightnings in Mexico. But on the 10th, an even bigger one happens, and CNN announces that it misses Earth by a millimeter, something like that, right? Now the bad news is there's another one coming up. Take a look at that. So we can probably expect this one to burst right in front of us. If, of course, all of that NASA says to us is true and all that. If it's real, you know, if Earth is round and the sun is rotating clockwise, whatever, you know, or not. I don't know. So folks, I'm gonna leave it up to you. Leave a comment. Don't forget to share, like this video, and I'll see you again.